I don't want you to go to into groups and all. Since we are here as the leaders of the charismatic renewal in the country, all the leaders have not come, but practically all the regions are represented here. So that way it is a cross-section of the charismatic renewal in India. I would ask you for some certain concrete suggestions. Because we have got so many shortcomings are there. We can criticize so many things and we can go on blaming and making complaints against anybody and everybody. We can make so many complaints and we can criticize anybody for not doing this, not doing that, for not happening this and that. So once again, let us think what we can do for the proper growth of the renewal in the country. Not only in our own particular place alone, but as a national leaders, we should have a national vision also. The renewal should grow in our country, especially now these days we are having some adverse situations for proclaiming our faith. All those things we are for practicing our charisms and we are facing some difficulties, problems and all. So what we can do that will be help for others also when we share certain things. That will be a help for others also coming from other parts of the country so that certain things they can practice in their places also. That way I would ask for some concrete suggestions regarding one or two points I have noted. One thing is that the NST is trying to coordinate the role of the NST is practically to coordinate the renewal services in the country. And as a part of the coordination, we are trying to form regional service teams in various regions. And I would say we have succeeded in doing something and some teams are formed, but we are looking forward for the formation of other teams also. Why we need a regional service team? The regional service team is to coordinate the activities of that region, to give training to the leaders there, to have a proper guidance of the renewal there, and for that a regional service team is a must. And also for the national service team, it cannot go directly to all the regions and all. Only with the help of the regional leaders we can approach the regions and coordinate and have some training programs and all. So for that, strong regional service teams should be there. And we are struggling for that. So far, if I am not mistaken, to say a proper regional service team, there are only two. One is in Kerala, another one is in Karnataka. That is the two proper regional service team. And Goa, of course, there is only one diocese, and for the entire Goa, there is one regional service team as such. That's what I thought proper, including all the dioceses and all the teams. Delhi Agra, the formation is on the way, on the go. We have started some years back. It is on the way of formation, Delhi Agra. They are meeting once in a while, and it is on the progress. Maharashtra, we had formed one group, but it's not functioning at present. I think Maharashtra group was formed, but it's not that functioning. Am I right, Linus? Yeah, it's not that functioning. And West Bengal also, we have tried. We had a meeting of the North Bengal side. We tried to have a meeting of the South Bengal, but we couldn't succeed. And the West Bengal also, the process is not complete. And Northeast, we tried to have the team there. And 2014, I had gone there, had a meeting there, calling the representatives from practically all the dioceses of the Northeast. After that, nothing happened. So that is also pending. So this is the situation at present in the country. But I said this, we are the people from all the regions. We should try hard. In some places, when I called, they told Father, please wait. Because we had all the trouble with the former groups. So please wait, we need some more time. So we should be very careful in our activities and also once people get annoyed with us, then it will be very difficult to get support from the authorities, from the bishops and priests and all, and also even from the lay leaders. they are also much against these things. So we have to be very cautious about our things. So what can be done for the formation of the regional service teams here in our country? I told there are only, three we can have, Kerala, Karnataka and Goa, that leave it. What about the other regions? What can be done? So you can give some concrete suggestions with that. Maybe if there is no time for sharing here, we can give in writing also. Then another thing is that one problem we are facing in many places, as I mentioned in between, there are some individual groups. They go around the places and they do ministries even without the approval of the local bishops and all. Some people are inviting them, having them programs there. And if there is a service team, they can identify these groups and they can give guidance to these individual groups and all. As I mentioned, we cannot simply grow like that. We should be associated with the Mother Church. Then another thing is coordinating ministries. We have so many ministries. How to coordinate all these ministries? For example, healing and deliverance. We need the coordination of the Ministry of Healing and Deliverance. When I went to Bangalore, so that time they asked for people who can do healing and deliverance. So people need that. But I think there is now an overstress on the devil. Everything is from devil. And we are the people who are guided by Jesus Christ. So believe in Jesus Christ. Trust in Jesus Christ. Don't believe in the devil. I don't mean that there is no devil. Okay, devil is there. He's working on us. All the activities should be done by devil. But be aware that Jesus is in us. So we have to give importance to Jesus and we have to promote Jesus, the power of Jesus and the Holy Spirit, not the power of the devil. So still we need people for the deliverance and healing and deliverance. So such ministries we have to coordinate. Otherwise the people will do as they like and do. So can you give some concrete suggestions for these three things which I got here now? Also plus other things also you can give. Any other serious matters to be taken into consideration, you are free to share. An open forum it is. Can give about 10 minutes. If you want 10 more time, I can give more. Anybody is most welcome. Okay, Alice. Can you come here so that Lord can hear? Take one mic. Take one mic.
Hello. Yeah, in Northeast. Yeah, in Northeast, most of the bishops are just now a little allergic to, most of them, not all of them, charismatic Luther. Most of the bishops in Northeast are allergic to charismatic Luther. Now, we also have to go through the bishop. That was one of our problems. And so that's why we are not getting inputs into other states except our bishop. So I don't know how this will be supported by the NST, as to get some representative from the bishop. We can't just get somebody also who is just willing himself, but not have the blessing of the bishop. So I thought that this was one problem in Northeast, why we are not able to get anywhere there.
Okay, thank you. Any other?